shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it about me, call the truth. Shout chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, let's get at a dollar bill. Back in the booth. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Been a long time. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, but wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny.
running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball one. To third, Westburg. Zips it to
He's
first.
out.
One up, one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ball. First offering, and it just misses. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year.
1-1.
The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And Judge is down on strikes. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now, Max Clark.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Max Clark.
And that is out of play. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in
balls,
there
2
with
strikes.
that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Bazana sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He's safe.
So digging in, Travis Bazana. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Grounder off the pitcher. To first,
He's safe.
And runners at the corners after the infield single. And here is Sosa to the plate. Line to right, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Bazana at second. Sosa over at first with one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Clark makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So now here's the DH. Manny Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side.
No,
and
foul
that's
ball.
Just foul. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Crochet back to work. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman. Jordan Westburg. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Rodriguez racing after it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty, and here comes Bellinger. This one in the air, right field, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazana.
Travis Bazana.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses, and it's 1-1. And that
2-1.
one almost got him. Out to short, Williams. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sosa going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Aye.
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off for
Stepping
the
in,
Brewers,
Max
the left
Clark.
fielder, Max Clark.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Bringing the
0-1's
cheese
the
on that
count.
one.
This to third,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line to left. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit,
Now
Travis
batting, second
Bazzana.
baseman,
Reached on an infield single his first time.
Bazzana.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is
that's just
outside.
out.
Popped up. Varitek under it. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here comes Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball
0-1's the
travel,
count.
and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one popped up. Westburg squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next, Terry Pendleton.
Now
Flying to
batting,
left his
third
first
baseman,
time.
Terry Pendleton.
Liner, base hit. Judge around second. Throw into third, and he's out
Out on the
easily.
tag.
Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That's
Ball
too low.
1.
And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pendleton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check
2-0.
swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Buehler fires. That's
Ball,
off the
that's off the
inside
plate.
corner. 3 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Throw cut off to second. Hung up in a rundown now. puts the tag on him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one down. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. Carson Williams, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
No ball,
Man
2
at
strikes.
first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No
Just
ball, 2
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
No, that's foul.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Buehler back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1's the
efficient in
count.
this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
One
and
ball,
that's what's
one
allowed
strike.
him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches
ball,
they've seen
2
today,
strikes.
and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. And that's
1
in
and
the
1.
dirt. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Westberg puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here is Travis Bazzana. Foul ball. Bazzana measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time.
Out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0 and 2.
And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Slings to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Max Clark will hit next. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that's ball one. On the ground to first, Kurtz. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
And it's a 1-2. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Outside low, 1-0. Now a fly ball to right center. Sosa on his way over, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 2. Going away.
Good late sink on that
0-1.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Inside
ball one.
just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Around second is Rodriguez. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. A triple into the opposite field gap, that gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man, like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
And now we count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2.
That's a good pitch there.
2
Really
balls,
had some
2
run and
strikes.
finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Both 2 in this one. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls,
In
1
the
strike.
dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher if you're the runner at third.
Ball
Think about scoring.
down.
And downstairs. That one pulled foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Trying to
got?
check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fires over to
He's
Bellinger. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
And he swings through that one.
Just an outstanding
0-1's
job
the
of
count.
spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sandy Sosa.
Sandy Sosa.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. And now Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz. Now pitching.
Devin Williams comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And another ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
That's ball 3.
misses. And now 3-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way.
Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Swinging a foul straight back. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
0-2.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. These pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And a foul ball. He's got it, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now Travis Bazzana.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kenley Jansen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Jansen fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They try to get him to go. chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one hit to right. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
Center field. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers
Yep, that
outside.
ball went out.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez pulls it down. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Left fielder,
Batter now, Max Clark.
Clark.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one
Got a
almost
ball,
got
1
him.
strike. Aye.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right
1 ball,
there and just
2
ended up
strikes.
out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
2-2 the
commitment.
count.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge. Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Martinez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard,
0-1's the count.
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
Aye.
it's always high stress. Let's see what he's
0-2.
got here to try and close it out.
Strikes him out with 100. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball 1, no
That's
strike.
down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to
1
have
ball,
to make
1
sure
strike.
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
He's
and
out.
there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball,
That
2
is
strikes.
strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Martinez is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball one. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Oh.
And a 1-0 final score here. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Max Clark. And that one's a little bit low. And we are underway. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-0.
2-0. What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And a foul ball. Skeens, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game. And double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's the strikeout. And now it's going to be Travis Bazzana. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind them because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for two. And now, Sammy Sosa. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And you're a hitter, and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A wind in the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
0-1.
Mike Trout, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Acuna stands at second with no outs. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Bellinger up to hit. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. In time. Got it. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Clark makes the catch, inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one ripped, but foul. That one close, ruled the ball.
1-1.
And 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is Carson Williams. The shortstop
outside.
takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
3-2.
Ball
The
four,
pitch
that's out.
is outside. And ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing in the dirt, blocked. That one in triple digits.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Inside.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and miss and a slider.
2-2 the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's not scoring. Four strikeouts down. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Ted Simmons. Center field, that's well struck.